Hello, and welcome to another day of living the dream, playing some Terraforming Mars Solo Challenge, looking to get that trifecta with massive points. Hey, look, Phobolog with some starting productions, some more titanium on the go. A lot of interesting piece there. We also have Valley Trust. Is Valley Trust any better? Or obviously, with a global discount, you want to stack as many discounts as you can. A nice wild tag. Because what I'm worried about is that Phobolog is nice, but I don't think that starting with $23 is a good pick when Business Empire is just like literally $60 over the course of the game. That is insanely good. And then if you do a little bit of metal, just so your first turn is strong, we can still pick up all of these really nice cards, even grabbing the Jovian stuff, but not ending up completely broke, you know? So $21, I'm not sure exactly where we're gonna land because we're gonna spend $6, we're gonna do this, and then we get another. Metals Company, I think on 11 productions is just too strong if I don't have something to do with my titanium this turn. The thing is, I do have something to do with my titanium this turn. So like, you know, but would going up to 8 titanium be enough? Like, I don't even think it would. Like, I think we just chill out, we take a turn, we get our productions real high, we get our global discount, but after getting our global discount, we really don't have much cash left. So we play it, we get a little bit of steel back, we use that steel on a mine, and we use this dollar to get a discount on plant tags in the future. But now we have 15 TR, so +1, 7 income, 2 metal, 2 steel, and 1 titanium, 4 in hand, going on 5. A wild tag if we need it, the heat bumps, the titanium income here. Like, I think that we have a ton of production upside, a couple of Jovians in case Jovian multipliers come up. Here's some energy, some really strong cards actually overall. Some card draw could be nice. We certainly would love some energy, okay? And we can get some energy here, so I don't see a way for us not to get the energy so that we have it in hand for the following turns. Next turn, we're going to have more for asteroid mining. It's a hard card to get out at the start of the game, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Nitrolific. Okay, this is a turn where we can just pick up nothing, and that helps us get everything that we want. So GHG factories, I'm not sure. Are you more important than development center? I am unsure. I actually think we like the development center more because some card draw could really go hard for us right now. We could lose a point to get the heat income and maintain our energy production. Let's take a turn of getting one more titanium production, even if it feels a little bit crazy, and go into the next gen. And we'll just see where we land. All right, some heat production here. There's some energy and there's some card draw. Love it. So let's get the energy that doesn't reduce our points. Get a card draw. I mean, birds is one of those cards that if you get for free, you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll hold on to you. But like, it's so hard to wait until 13 oxygen to play an animal. Like, it's just so hard. We could play this event, but I'd rather have potential to benefit from this science tag or benefit from the event being played. So let's just hang out. This is the end of Gen 4, though. How do we feel? 2 TR is not very much, but 7 income and the 6 metal overall production is nice. So I'd say slightly above average there. We have some discounts, particularly the global discount that is nice, but you know, plants and science tags are generally really strong, so good discounts. Overall economy is strong. It's above average. I have a hard time saying that it's like gangbusters, awesome, on track for anything spectacular, but you know, it's good. It's really hard to get that kind of distinction of like, oh my god, I think we're doing so good, but when it happens, you'll know. In terms of terraforming, with that 4 heat income coming up and the fact that we got 2 bumps, I don't feel awful. We're definitely well below average in terms of terraforming, but I don't know. If we play Black Polar Dust in the coming turns, then we'll have 7 income going on 8 with the next tap, and I'll feel a lot stronger. So we have a lot of upside in a lot of ways. We just need to play out our cards here. And there's some terraforming there. Search for Life is always interesting if you do need a science tag for something, so I might grab it just for that. Trees, I think, is just too far out for me to really worry about. Another card draw. And just to make sure that nothing goes wrong, there is some benefit to holding on to Search for Life, actually, so we'll wait. Because we could get a benefit from a science tag. Ooh, whoa. We have to pick one of these cards. What do we pick? I think it's going to be AI Central. It's so early in the game. I love both these terraforming cards. I hate to see them go. I genuinely hate to see them go. But with turn 5 and us having the ability to play AI Central and like potentially hit things like advanced alloys. I mean, there we just got Soletta. In fact, how close are we to Soletta? This here is like 24. And then we have 5, so we need 5 more. I'm not going to sell 5 cards. But you know what I mean? Like, we have some real upside, and even getting things like Towing a Comet, I think, gives us a lot of edge. So let's enjoy that. We still have 1 energy production, so now we're up to 3 card draw per turn. Giant Ice Asteroid settles the score as far as I'm concerned. Like, we're feeling good. 3 cards per turn. That is insane. Insanely good. Viral enhancers. Everyone loves a good viral. With the purchase of Soletta, I think that we're just kind of chilling. Like, we really have got something strong going on here. Black Polar might actually be too much heat production. But I'm not going to rest on like any laurels here. I'm going to pick up this titanium and hope to play something for more oceans here in a second to get another kick at the proverbial can in terms of card draw with this 2 card draw spot. But we'll get another card draw, and we just picked up Ganymede Colony, a multiplier, so loving that. Notably, we do have capital. So I don't know, like, with this, you know, 3 oceans in hand, 2 already played, that's half the oceans. Viral enhancers and a bunch of other things have upside. I think we can play our business network and go for 1 more kind of card draw potential. We have 1 event played. Let's not pick up Media Archives. It's only ever points or a little bit of cash, and spending 3 to get it doesn't really leave you with much. Robotic Workforce. What have we played that might be nice there? A little bit of energy. 4 more heat is definitely overkill. I mean, just getting a little bit of steel, I guess, is fine. It's not that... it's not overly interesting. Let's do our heat bumps and look at what we just picked up. Notably, we do have livestock as well, so viral enhancers on both of these is pretty nice. We ended up with geothermal power, which I appreciate, titanium mine, which is nice, and a large convoy for 1 point animals at the end of the game. Now we're running into a lot of high potential scoring points, and methane from Titan certainly helps with that. Now, the question is, how do we get the oxygen up? Towing a Comet is half the battle here. Maybe we do go to pick up those plants instead. Hard to say. I like Towing a Comet. We're halfway to the next, you know, greenery here. We do a little bit of titanium mine. Geothermal power's high on my list, but we can do a house printing for a turn. And the geothermal power, like if our energy stays as low as it is, I might actually robotic workforce on geothermal. But we'll see. We have 4 plants, so I'm just looking for a way to get 4 more plants. Strip mine. Yeah, that helps. And then a mining expedition. I don't actually think I have enough for everything, though. Because strip mine is pretty expensive. Immigration shuttles, that can get lost. Alright, so Mars University, we have some benefit from our tags after all. a lot of interesting stuff. Noctis farming I'm looking at. It also can help us get some plants. If I play viral enhancers and then Noctis, that means I do have enough played to get to 2 oxygen, but I don't think I can play Vest or Methane from Titan right now anyway. And I'd be giving up on some card cycle from Mars University, which I'd rather not do. So in the interest of seeing as many cards as fast as we can, because again, like things like advanced alloys are just like so fundamentally powerful. Cards like quantum extractor in terms of getting a ton of energy. Do we care about earth tanks? Maybe. Like there are just so many cards, like rebate, like money back, like just so many things could go well for us. Okay, that it's like you gotta go for it. I think we can do a turn of cartel. It's basically the last moment in the game where it works, but with research coordination and cartel together costing $10 and then netting us 5 income, we have it's a $10 profit. It doubles the money in. And I think that doubling your value over a couple of gens is worthwhile. Then Vesta's high on my list. Again, we don't have any fancy discounts. I think the energy is important because there's a lot of things I want to do with energy, like Fuel Factory. Just can't seem to afford all this stuff, which is, I don't know if that's a good problem to have or a bad problem to have. I think it's bad because really what's stopping us from having the most incredible run of our lives. Oh, I forgot that I have microbes. I can absolutely play Noctis farming with all these bad boys. What's really holding us back is lack of rebates and discounts. Like, that's where we lose this one. I don't know that we'll have extra heat at this rate. We really are struggling for that. Dust seals and stuff, we can still play it, but it's just not... Like, we need something more foundational here to bail us out. The strip mine is nice. Large, like, the asteroids are nice. Electrocatapult, I'm not that interested in. It's a little too late. Viral enhancers me. I can't play Inventors Guild. I wanted to forever ago, but I just can't seem to... Like, I already have so much card draw that one more card draw in a Terraforming Mars solo challenge that doesn't work. Just, it's not enough. All right, so we do that. We get our strip mine. We get our Noctis farming here. It's a sad Noctis farming in that it's just going to get us another steal back off the board, but so be it. Do we have any money back or anything on events? No. Well, I don't want to do Fuel Factory without any energy in play, so I think we go here and we just get our 2 energy production. And, I mean, I like birds and livestock if we can get to the end of the game. I think the oxygen bump is going to be helpful. Fuel Factory, there's only going to be 2 productions left. Certainly, Acquired Company can go. Plantation's a great win for us. Any oxygen will help. Solar Wind is nice. Card cycling from Trans-Neptune. If by God we can get one of the space discounts, there's one of them. Love it. And a Comet, that helps as well. Restricted area, I'm actually less keen on. And at this point, this is our last chance, I think, to get Arctic Algae. So if ever there's going to be a last couple of card cycles, now would be the time. So 2 titanium for Solar Wind. Fuel Factory, I know you're low on the pole here. Mining area is okay. So CEO's favorite project can go. Yeah, we're not hitting anything super interesting, unfortunately. So it's time to start terraforming, or next gen. We can still do a methane from Titan. That's half a heat bump and half a greenery. in terms of production. And it's obviously like a Jovian, which is good for our requirement of scoring enough points to consider this a success. And we have a bit of money left here. Like, I wouldn't mind doing a quick asteroid, an asteroid, a little bit of heat production here. I mean, getting money back on space events and stuff would have like absolutely put us over in terms of success, but you know, we're carving what we can out of this. I really would like to play the capital, if for nothing else than to get us into the plant pickup area. I actually think algae's pretty weak for us at this point, but I guess we'll drop some of the other stuff first. And again, I have a ton of microbes, so I can play that plantation pretty easily. But let's wait till we're in a, you know, nest of oceans over here. The fact that Dome's Crater is still playable is scary, and I'd love to chase TR, but I just can't do it this gen. I need to do our card draw, see if we land on any oceans. Or discounts. No ocean discount stuff. All right, so let's get terraforming then. We'll do our last click here, and absolutely giant ice asteroid. You're next on the block. Here we go, going in hot. Comet, you're also high on the list, so that goes there. We'll go for this 2 card pickup as well. Not loving. I mean, Bribe Committee can help us get our TR goals, but it's kind of chilling. Capital used a lot of our energy, but again, it puts us in this area where all of our goodies are. And we did have extra heat once again. You know, it happens pretty consistently to us these days, but that's, you know, our own fault. Mine specifically. Let's go ahead and buy an aquifer here, just to make sure that things stay on track. We'll take our plantation, and we're just going to maximize money back. Let's just terraform the planet as much as we can. Algae, you're coming up. That's going to enhance. That gets us the heat bump, oxygen bump. Where are we for livestock? 1 oxygen away. Is anything worth playing right now? Not really. Just, I mean, again, if we can get a greenery, that's what we need. I would love to play livestock. I think we can play livestock, but I'd rather not get rid of my cycle cards if I'm not going to have enough left. So it's fine though. We can get livestock next turn. Then it doesn't hurt us so bad with the plant reduction. Then we can get our large convoy. We have $22 coming in, so we should be good. The heat's good. We need 1 ocean. There's a Jovian. There's a decent amount of plant income from insects, but I think we have to standard project greeneries right now, so let's not buy that. Media group, way too late. Too little, too late. It's still probably worthwhile if we can just play 2 events. 2 events, it makes $1. We definitely want this one. Okay, that. I'm worried about us not winning right now because I'm making decisions as if I have enough plants to terraform this planet, but I don't. I think I have to not... Like, what I'm worried about is I only have 19 points on cards, and I don't have that much TR, so, like, if I don't... But I have to take this for the plants. We're in the last generation. I absolutely can't pretend that I have enough money to do anything but. So that sucks. But hey, we're getting a protected valley. That will help us. Then this. Then this. I mean, oxygen sure is close. Oh, there we go. An ocean. Oh my god. How happy am I to see you? Okay, we have a ton of points in our hand, okay? This is 2 points. This is 1,000,000,000 points. This is 4 points. This stuff here can be sold. I mean, I'd love to get 63 TR, but, like, let's be realistic. Again, there's a TR here, but I just don't see it happening. We need 2 green rings. And the best place for them is for no rebate down here. And if we buy both green rings, we win. Why am I so sad? Well, you see, I have 4 Jovians, so that's a 5-point city. That's a 4-point event, and I just can't do any of it. If I get $6 back or $2 here, annoyingly, if I put a greenery here, I'm 1 plant away from a bonus greenery. So I could put 2 greeneries down and then get 1 adjacent. And that's technically better. I mean, look, we have to terraform the planet. I hate it, but we have to. The only other thing I could think to say is that if I put this greenery here, it's going to give us $4 back. And if I do buy nitrate producing bacteria or birds, either of them could give me a plant to make it an even number. Well, it's probably best. And then, yeah, I mean, you can't get both, right? No, not even pretending. Look at all that extra heat. Well, if it comes down to points and stuff, let's make sure we do nitrate producing bacteria, and that's how we'll get our plant. Oh, I did a heat bump that gave us nothing. And then with our extra $1, again, we could have an extra $2, but we'll search for life. Greenhouses. Would that have saved us an entire greenery purchase? I think it would have. Either way, 57 TR is not enough. We have 21 points on cards and like 5 city adjacencies. I don't love this. So it's a 1 out of 3. We terraformed that planet, but just... And that sucks, because again, coming out of that first couple gens, in Gen 6, I think we had the highest potential. We had just played AI Central. We had the development center. We were getting 3 cards per turn, plus pick up 1 and look at it. We could have hit so many cards. We did hit some good terraforming cards. Don't get me wrong. We got a couple of oceans and heat bumps and a couple of other things, but we just didn't get anything massive, right? We didn't get anti-grav. We didn't get money back on space events. We didn't get like any space discounts really till the end. So there you go, 94-point run. It is with the cards, man. But we were set up to go to the moon. We really were. The moon being like 150 points, not 200 points. Don't get me wrong. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.